Hello everyone, Julie the Oracle here, and I just want to say, I love the amount of attention that the shorts are getting. I'm really happy that you guys are resonating with those. I know that those messages are meant for quite a few of you, and each of you are taking that message as it means directly to you. So I appreciate that. I really appreciate the new subscribers and all the comments I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I'm glad. I want to make sure that I am the conduit and my message goes to who needs to hear it. So I hope you'll keep following me. I'm not getting as much people wanting to look at the bigger readings, so I'm going to try something different. So I'm going to do 2-card spreads from here on out, just for the longer readings, but I'm going to try to keep it down. I'm talking a lot now, but I just wanted to explain this for those that'll watch. But I think this might resonate with more of you, just a quick reading. So I'm going to try to keep it quicker. It's going to take some practice, so bear with me. So today I have a new deck, and I'm excited to show you. I actually bought this at a store, but you can get this, I think you can get this on Etsy or Amazon. You'd have to look and see. It's called the This Might Hurt Tarot deck. I love it. It's a little bit different, completely gender fluid, and I really like some of the images. They've really helped. So I'm going to put that out of the way. So I pulled 2 cards for you. So the 2-card spread that we're doing today is strength and weakness. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. I will always say that. So interesting enough, we have 2 knights. I mean, I think I'm talking to some younger people here. There might be a few of you who are, if you're not younger, and I say younger, I think you're an adult. I don't think you're a child. I shouldn't have any minors listening to this one. Not that it hurts anything, but they may not understand tarot or what it means. But I should have only adults, but you might be on the younger side, youthful, could be 20s, could be 30s. If you're older, maybe you just feel young or you look young, and that's okay too. I've been told I look a lot younger than I am, and I'm in my 40s, so you can't tell, seriously. I feel like I'm starting to show my age though. Don't you hate that? But I have 2 knights here, and that speaks of a younger person. Whoever I'm talking to, though, whoever's meant to see this message, I think that there are some of you that like motorcycles or riding motorcycles or scooters or something. You like 2-wheeled vehicles. Maybe you like riding a bike of some sort. I don't know. But I'm really getting that you like that. And both of these, I can't tell. One looks like, I can't tell if it's male or female. These are meant to be gender fluid. They can be any, so it could represent both male or female. So if you just really love motorbikes, bicycles, anything, scooter, anything with 2 wheels, this is for you, for sure. And I feel like we've got some coffee drinkers in the house too. And the Knight of Swords is your the Strength is your Knight of Swords. So with your Strength card, what I want to say is, this is somebody who, this is normally considered universally a card of action. So you guys like to take action. You like to get stuff done. I can see that. And the bird is flying and she's right along with the bird. So you guys are moving fast. I guess the strength of it is that when you make a decision, when you decide to do something, you get it done. There is no lagging. There's no hesitation. You get it done. I mean, it looks like a really windy day out here, so swords are communication and thoughts. So your mind is probably racing a million miles a minute, like I am. Mine does that. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, so you'll have to bear with me. But with what I'm seeing here, you're free as a bird. You make those decisions nice and quick. You snap your fingers, it's done. You don't like to delay. You don't, the strength of it is that you know what needs to get done. You make the decision. If someone can't make it, you make it for them. You're in a position to be a leader, a position, at work, you would probably be a lead, or you would be a manager or CEO or something like that. You might be owner. You know what you want, you get it done. She's holding a knife in her hand, so I feel like your words are very sharp. You're blunt, you're to the point, you don't waste time. And sometimes that can be a really great strength to have, because I think that you're blunt. It doesn't mean that you're rude necessarily. Some people might take it that way, but I feel like you can be tactful and to the point. blunt, but you're also very honest. I mean, you're not going to lie and sugarcoat. So I think that that is a strength for you. And, you know, I noticed that she seems to be facing the past. So I feel like you've grown a lot from your past, and this is who you are. You've really come a long way, and you've really figured out who you are, what you want, what you don't want, and you know how to communicate that. And that's the thing. And you're in your head already making decisions, deciding, no, you know, this is for me, this isn't for me. It's a done deal. That's great. That's a strength. So what is your weakness? Okay, your weakness is the Knight of Cups. You're quick to make decisions, which is great. But, you know, you might be a little bit too quick. And the weakness with being too fast is being impulsive. I mean, you can be too impulsive when it comes to your feelings or other people's feelings. The Knight of Cups, you know, if you wish to offer insight or honesty to people, but sometimes they take it the wrong way because it's too blunt and it could come off as hurtful. And again, we got another motorbike. So obviously somebody here loves motorcycles. I don't know why. It's funny, I got 2 motorcycles. But I'm looking, and this person, if you notice, like this one's in movement, this one is not. So if there's a weakness here, you know, she's got the cup of coffee in her hand, you know, having a good morning. But the Knight of Cups is usually someone who's on their way somewhere to meet. You really can't tell in this picture if she is moving. But I'm thinking because she's one-handed, she's got coffee in her hand. It's like, I think she's at rest. I don't really see any movement. There's no clouds or anything. And the coffee, like the steam's coming straight up. So it's not blowing in her face or anything. I think that if she were driving, it would be blowing backwards. I do feel like she's just still. So I feel like some of you might be a little stunted in your emotional maturity. It might be more of a fear of, you know, putting your feelings out there, being vulnerable, trusting people. So, you know, you got to let me know in the comments if this is you. Like, you know, you're great about making decisions and leading, but at the same time, when it comes to being vulnerable and opening up about your feelings to somebody, you're just not that trusting of people, or you're not really like feeling like it's a safe space. You don't feel safe with everybody. So it's really hard for you to open up, and it has to be somebody special that can get you to talk and open up and be vulnerable and cry. And, you know, Knight of Cups usually has some type of offer. They're loving themselves, like, and she seems pretty content with her coffee. So I feel like you love yourself, but at the same time, you're having trouble loving someone else because you know yourself, but you don't know them, and you don't know if you can trust them. So she's not going anywhere, and she's facing the future, and she's just sitting there. It's like, why are you hesitating on your future? You don't hesitate to learn from your past, but you're not taking that knowledge and moving into the future and going, you know what, I'm going to have to open up and trust someone if I want to have a deeper relationship. If I want to offer love to somebody, you know, you're going to have to actually offer it. You can't sit on your bike and just like, you know, if you're going to take coffee and have coffee with somebody, go have coffee with them. You know, it's great to love yourself, but at some point, though, that loneliness gets to you and you feel like, you know, if you want and choose to have companionship, you got to make the effort. So that's basically what these cards are saying. A lot of great strength, you know, strength in being that leader and being honest, but there's a weakness here in the hesitation to allow yourself to be more sensitive and vulnerable with your feelings. So maybe try to work on that. If you're so honest, just use that honesty in moving forward with people. Okay. So when you want to make friends and have bond, like deepen your bond with friendships or family, or you want to open up and be vulnerable so that you can have a life partner, something like that, whatever you choose, then you're going to have to take that blunt honesty and be like, this is who I am. This is what I need. Make your needs known. Make your wants known. Make your blunt honesty. Just put it out there. Like, hey, this is how I feel. You got to give me some time. Like, work with me. You know, I'm worth the wait. Like, if you're willing to put in the effort, that we can build something. But I'm trying to learn to trust a little bit more because of whatever you learned from your past. It has obviously, you've learned from it, but it's also kind of keeping you from your future. So just try to work on taking your strength and putting it on that weakness. You know, that way you can turn that bike around. You can start moving into your future, and great things are going to come along. Great people are going to come along, and you're going to be happy. That's all that matters. So I hope that was quick enough for you. I don't know. Look at that, 10 minutes. Terrific. All right. Until the next one, guys. Bye.